Frank, we asked to start with a question about LeBron James. Expected to play tonight.
Yeah, he's still testing it out. We still don't know, so it'll be a true game time decision.
Is that the same with Ellington?
Ellington is going to be active, but we like to see him just get a few practices under his belt. So, I do not intend to use him.
Frank, Cleveland's played better than some expected so far early in the season. What have you seen on tape from them, and how what stands out most on the film?
Yeah, well, I thought they took a huge step last year in terms of playing winning basketball. JV Pickerstaff is doing a great job with their group, and really just playing the right way on both sides of the ball. They got a good system in with 2 quick guards that are tough to contain. A great lob threat in Allen, and a lot of other guys that can hurt you. And obviously the addition of Markkanen and Mobley have really bolstered what they can do with their size and scoring ability. So they're doing a good job on both sides of the ball.
Frank, I wanted to follow up on what you were talking about this morning with the defense and the fact that this team still has a long ways to go defensively. How is the process for you and the coaching staff different when you're trying to implement your defense and there's that much more ground to cover than in past years? Maybe you open the season with more, farther along in that process. How's the process different this year?
I think, the number of new players, we're having a lot of discussions. I really pride myself in being flexible to adjust our scheme based on our personnel. And, there's a lot of discussions about, this is the way we did it last 2 years. And, do we need to change in some ways that could be just more intelligent, to fit the personnel that we have on this team, So, we're having a lot of discussions like that. Ultimately, we usually land on in areas where we, are going to stay with what we did. But, there's a big evaluation piece to it, and more than just like, hey, here's what we do, go do it. You know what I mean? So, it's just something that's been a part of, my coaching philosophy. Just to make sure that you're giving your guys a system that fits their skill sets.
All right. Can any team be a good defensive team? Regardless of personnel, can any team be good defensively?
Well, I think you do have to have the defensive talent, and we do. And I think if guys play hard and play together, you can beat elite defense.
Kind of has some things locked in already as a rookie. Anything that stands out in your scouting or your tape on why Mobley has been so good defensively early on?
He just has incredible instincts blocking shots. He's a high-level shot blocker right out of the gate in his young career. And, just a really talented guy, obviously a USC guy. Hopefully he doesn't have a big night coming back to LA. We're going to try to make sure that doesn't happen. But he just has great instincts to run with.
Hey, Frank, it's obviously early, but what do you think you can reasonably expect this season with how well guys will be able to play and absorb, in absence whenever LeBron or AD are out?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the end of that. How well they can play?
Yeah, what's your reasonable expectation of how well the guys throughout the season can go about absorbing a game without LeBron?
Oh, we should be able to win. That's the expectation. There's going to be times where our better players are out, and like we did in San Antonio, we went there on the road against a young, hard-playing San Antonio team and got a W, and we're in position to do so in OKC as well. So our expectation, when those guys are out, is to win games.
Hey Frank, I enjoyed your housing metaphor earlier today. What, I guess, to play along, what does the house look like at the end? I mean, what kind of a defense do you think this group can be? Is it a defense that forces a lot of turnovers? Do they get stops at the rim? What is sort of your vision for what they could end up in?
Yeah, we just really have to compete on the ball. I think we have to use our size. We have 48 minutes of elite shot blocking that we want to intelligently keep close to the basket as much as we can. And we have enough speed and athleticism on the perimeter to fight over it. hopefully, battle and push, elite shooters at least inside the 3-point line into our length.
Frank, when you see some of the box scores around the league and some of the guys who are on your team last couple of years playing so well, what goes through your mind? Obviously, the Wizards guys are 4-1, of course, is playing really well on a good Bulls team. So
Really happy for them. Love those guys. We just had some great years together. 1 year for Trent, but KCP, Kuz, Alex, the 2 years for me. And, we wish them well. They're part of our family when they come and play for the Lakers, and you wish them well. Our guys doing pretty good too. The team that we have here, we're going to have a great season this year. So, it's just the nature of the NBA. There's transactions, players move from team to team, and you wish them well when they do. But still remain very excited about what we have here.
Frank,